Hi, it's Mick and Pete here with Andertons TV. We're here with Mark from Tone King Amplifiers, who's got 3 interesting things to tell us about Tone King in 2016.
That's right. Hello there, Mick. Okay, well, first of all, we just wanted to reiterate the fact that the Falcon Grande is a really cool amp, and it does a lot of things. And I think you guys have a nice video of it that can be seen.
Yeah, we have, yeah. You can go onto our website on YouTube channel and go and have a look at the Grande and the Sky King as well. I've done 2 videos on there.
You might be able to put links in, right, Pete?
I can put links in the description below.
All right, so yeah, Falcon Grande, that's kind of a like early 50s kind of sound, and nice and fat and round and warm, even at low volumes. That's kind of its recipe. And we've got a couple other things to mention. We've got the Royalist Mark II. Now the Royalist, we brought that out around 2 years ago. More of a low gain, vintage British kind of sound, like JTM 45 to JMP 50. And it's been a great amp for us, but I just wanted to do a minor update. So we came out with the Mark II. And what's included is we've got the Iron Man 2 attenuator, which is a completely different architecture than the old Iron Man 1 that we had in the former model. And it does a much better job at preserving that cranked amp sound at a very low volume. And also we've now got both bright and deep inputs.
Okay.
So you've got kind of 2 different options on voicing.
Yeah. Can you mix them?
You cannot mix them. It's either one or the other.
Yep.
So, plug into the bright input and it's, nice and trebly, kind of like a bright, Angus Young kind of thing.
Yeah.
You plug into the deep input, lowers the gain and fattens it up, and kind of a little bit less trebly, less bright. So you could get some nice clean tones out of it. You can get like a cranked basement kind of sound. So
cool. Okay. Well, we're in the melee of Hall E here at NAMM, and it's the ambient noise in here is colossal. But Pete's going to try and see what we can get, right, Pete?
I don't know, man.
So I don't know if this is going to come through on the audio, but what I can hear, even at relatively low volume, is there's a really nice bass weight to that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, you've just got all that lovely crunchy stuff going on.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Very, very vintage Marshall-y.
that's the point of this amp, is to get the feel of the big iron, even at a low volume. And I mean, we're down, I don't know, 24, minus 24.
Yeah.
That's practically bedroom volume.
Yeah.
And you're still feeling it, I think.
Yeah. Still
Great.
feeling it, yeah.
You may be detecting some massive bass feedback at this point as well. So, speaking of the Iron Man 2, that brings us on to the big news.
That's right. This is our new product for the year. It's Iron Man 2 Mini. So I've taken that fairly sophisticated Iron Man 2 architecture with a reactive load and compensation circuitry and circuitry to control the damping factor of the speaker, all kinds of things that makes it a very transparent attenuation. Put it in a little box, and it can only take 30 watts, and it's only compatible with 8 ohms, but it's a very sophisticated unit at a very good competitive price. So it can also do quite a bit. You know, you can use it as a standard attenuator. Plug your amp into the attenuator, plug your speaker into the attenuator, and you can adjust the volume anywhere from full down to bedroom volume. You've got 18 steps, but you can also use it in live performance because it has a solo button. What that does is you can reduce the attenuation by either 3 dB or 6 dB.
Oh, cool.
Depending on the setting of the range switch, which is just a nice boost, solo boost for live performance. Because a lot of times you'll be using attenuator live, and you'll have this level set for rhythm, and just where am I? For solo. So it works great for that. Another thing you could do with it, you could use it as a standalone reactive load. Just plug into the line out, send it into another amplifier, your board or whatever. You don't have to connect a speaker, reamping, DI, whatever you want.
Yeah. So the obvious, probably the question you get more than any is, at 30 watts, maximum 30 watts, is there the hope that there might be a model in the future that can take more than that, or
Perhaps. That hasn't been decided yet, but I mean, that's obviously we're going to see how this one does.
Yeah.
And, you know, we do need something to take the place of the old Ironman, which was
Yeah.
100-watt, full-featured. So,
Great. Well, thanks very much to Mark. It's great to see you again.
great to see you again.
And onwards.
All right. See you later.
Great.
Excellent.